Hello guys, I'm here today with a first ever review. So I'm no good at this, it's probably going to be really bad, but we'll get on with it. Recently I was sent 2 flashlights by a company, Thrunite. You've probably seen a lot of these already. They've sent a lot of them to, you know, other YouTubers in the community to test out. So I received 2 models, both fairly small models, the Ti3 and the T10. I've been testing them out for a good few weeks just to, you know, make sure if they are actually good or not. I didn't want to give an opinion on it straight away, say, oh yeah, these are fantastic, when, you know, for all I know they could be shit. But anyway, they are quite good, but we'll get into that eventually. So first I'm just going to run through both models separately, and we'll start from there. Okay, so this is the Ti3. This is the smaller model that I've received. First off, I just want to say I really like the tins that these torches come in. For a bushcraft perspective, you know, they'd be great for keeping little bits of kit in, tinder, that sort of thing. But in the box, we've got a guide, little manual, and that's just got all the specs in it. I'll read through a few of them in a minute. A little bag with a key chain on it that you can attach to it, and then the actual torch. So the torch comes with a detachable clip here, so you can attach it to a cap, or, you know, so it's a bit more of a head torch. The way you turn this one on is it's a twist head, like that, and you can see from there the torch is extremely bright for the size. That's the brightest one. And then if we do this 6 times really quick, it turns on a strobe feature, so, you know, you can have a little party in the woods. So I quite like that. It's very compact. I mean, the size compared to my hand, granted I do have small hands, but even still it's a very small torch. Doesn't weigh a lot either, so I really like this one. But it throws off 120 lumens at its max. Again, it's got 3 different features, 3 different modes, and it says it is waterproof, but we will test that out. I have used this for over 2 weeks, and you know, it's been in the rain quite a lot. I attached it to my bike, so it's used as a bike light on my push bike, and I've been really happy with it so far. I've dropped it a good few times, and it's just stood up to all the general tests that I've been doing when I've been out in the woods, just, you know, using it every day. So we will do a torture test on it though, but it runs off a AAA battery, so, you know, there's really not a lot to it, but I am very impressed with this one. So this is the larger model that I have. This is the T10. Again, very fancy, nice box. Comes with a little Allen key for a removable clip like the other one. The one problem I found with this is the torch that's had a noticeable bad design flaw on it, and that it's nothing to do with the actual torch itself, but it's simply the clip, which is no longer there. You can see it's just clean snapped off. This was attached to my bike, and when I was riding, and I don't know how it snapped off. It wasn't under any extreme pressure or anything, so no idea. But the clip on this model was very weak for saying that it snapped off so easily, so I've just left that on there just to show you. It has created quite a sharp edge, so I'll have to take that off. But apart from that, I'm very happy with this torch. Again, it's a little bit bigger, a little bit heavier as well. I think it's about 63 grams, but this one, instead of a twist head, has just a button, and this has 3 different modes on it. But I have used this for quite a few weeks as well. The one thing I really like about this design though, this model, is this little cone it comes with, and I thought this was pretty nifty. So you just sit it on the end, and you know, you can stand the torch up like that, so it's like a little lightsaber, and this just turns it into a more of a, you can see, more of a torch that all the light spreads out, more of a candle, I'd say. So that's one of the very dim lights, and then it gets a lot brighter. But this is pretty cool, just for, especially at night. I have tested this, it does work very well. But this one runs off a AA battery, again just a singular one. Okay, so at the moment I'm just inside the shelter and I've put the door on, so for me this is a good place to test the torches, as it is a place I am a lot, especially at night, and when the door's on it's quite dark. So first I'm just going to test the Ti3, and I'll show you how it lights up. So this one, this is the very, you know, the dimmest option. So this is great just for things very up close, so you don't get any distance on that, as you can see. Second one, there you go, this is the middle option. So again, it's very bright. And then the most powerful bit is that, and you can see it really illuminates it well for saying the size of the torch. And then if we want a little party in here, and we just get the strobe on. So that's the Ti3, and then the T10. That's the one with the button. So I'll just get it to the dimmest one. So this is the dimmest one. Again, not a lot of range, so very up close work for this option. The medium one, and then the highest output. Sorry, that was the highest. This is the highest output. I double clicked it. So this one throws off a lot of light. Again, this is the one with the cone on the T10. So, hey, look at that. I do really like this little feature though. I think it's a pretty cool design. So obviously it's still fairly light, so this isn't shown up to the best, but you can tell when it's just the focused light without this that it's a really good illumination from such a small torch. Okay, so this is the torture test. So what I have here is a brick, so there's no hard ground around here, so I'm just going to drop these on the brick from about head height and we'll see if they still work. I hope they do, because I like these torches. Fingers crossed. So we'll start with the Ti3. Yeah. Do it again. I just blinded myself. Yep. For impact, I'd say this is right. I have dropped it quite a few times when I've used it in urban places as well. But no. A few little scratches on the paintwork, but no fracturing on the glass, and the light still works fine. So now we'll try the T10. Yep, still working. Again, nothing but a few scratches on the paintwork, and the glass is still fine, but we'll do it again. yeah, happy with that. So for impact resistance, I'd say these torches are pretty bomb proof. So the last test that we're going to do, which I think is, you know, really going to prove its worth, was a little stream behind the camera, so we're just going to quickly submerge it in water and see how it holds up. Okay, so this is a fairly shallow stream here, but I think this would be a good test because here in the UK it is wet a lot, so we'll see if these torches hold up. So first one I'm going to drop in is the T10. Still works. Yeah. I'm actually really impressed with that. Next one, the Ti3. Yeah, that's pretty fantastic. So, the Ti3 and the T10 by Thrunite. I'm actually really impressed with these now. Now I've done the proper torture test. I wanted to wait until the end of the review before I did it. But that just goes to show, wicked little torches. I mean, I left them in the water for a good few seconds, you know, and they still work perfectly fine. Fantastic. I mean, these I've been using almost daily when I've been going out, whether it's been out on my bike at night or come to the woods, and you know, they barely weigh anything, so especially for me when I like to do my more traditional kit or really lightweight thing, then you know, these are perfect. So I'm really happy with these. I hope the review was alright for the company, and I thank them again for sending me these products. So, you know, if you're interested in a torch, guys, then you're looking for a lightweight, durable, dependable option, then I'd go for these. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.